Hello and welcome to another video. Uh it's year 2022. Happy New Year to my subscribers. Today we'll be looking at a strategy you can use to trade volatility 75 index on the 5 minutes time frame. Okay, I have V75 5 minutes time frame on my screen, and the screen is divided into two. Okay, I have the main window. This is my main window. This is my main window. Okay, I have indicator window one. This indicator window one. Okay, now I have some indicators on uh the screen. Okay, if we look at the parameters for the main window, the indicators for the main window, we have fractals. Basically, fractals helps in identifying the point of resistance and support. Okay, point of resistance and support, you can see where the fractal arrow points downward. That signifies price being rejected at the support. Okay, and where the fractal arrows where it points upward, like you have around here, that shows price being rejected at the top and at the resistance level. So we have three fractals pointing upward at this area, which shows that particular area is a resistance area of resistance, and you can see price drops. So that's basically the main reason why I use fractals on my main window in most of my videos. Okay, let's move on with the rest of the indicators. Still on the main window, we have Bollinger Bands. Okay, the period is 3. The deviation is 0.029. Shift is 0. Apply to close. The color is blue. Okay. Moving on, another Bollinger Bands. The period is 13. Deviation is 0.029. Shift is 0. Apply to close. Color is green. Okay, so for the main window, the application is simply the crossover. When you have the blue Bollinger Bands crossing over the green Bollinger Bands crossing upwards, that is a buy signal. Where you have the blue Bollinger Bands crossing downwards. Okay, that's your sell signal. Okay, where you see it crossing upwards, that's your buy signal. And where you see it crossing downwards, that's your sell signal. Now, there is something very important here. Okay, that is about the crossing. For the blue to cross downwards, you must have some level of allowance. For this crossing to occur, and then you place your sell trade, price must have moved away from the green Bollinger Bands. Like you can see a move away here, then you now see a crossing. That's a good signal. But if there's not much, like you have a crossing for buy here, but price didn't really move away from the green Bollinger before you see the crossing, this may not, the buy signal may not last for long. No, I'm talking about the buy signal may not last for long. I can see indeed it bought, but you can see a reversal. But where you have a stretched like something you have here, you have a stretched price going far away from the green Bollinger Bands, then you now see the blue Bollinger Band cross above. That's a stretched price movement away then you can have a good signal with the crossing of the blue moving average. So you ensure that price has moved away before you follow the signal. Like as you can see, a price moved away here up to this point. Then you can see you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 candles, 3 to 4 candles before the cross. Then if you have at least 3 to 4 candles of price moving away from the green Bollinger Bands, I'm talking about these green Bollinger Bands, and you can count up to like 4 or 3 candles as a space with a space away from the green Bollinger Bands, then before the cross, then that can give you a good signal that you can follow that cross. All right. Okay, so that's that for the main window. When the blue Bollinger Band cross above the green, that's your buy signal. When it crosses below, okay, when it crosses below, let's look for a good cross below. Okay, like you have a cross below around here. That's a good. You can count 1, 2, 3, 3 candles before the cross. Then this is a good signal. So that's that for the main window, and you can see price still going up. Here is my I took my trade here, and price still going up. Okay, that's for that. For the indicators, for the indicator window 1, we have awesome oscillator. Okay, the value up color is green, the value down color is red, and then for the levels we have 0. Okay, we have 0 for the levels. For let's look at the settings. Let's look at the parameters for parabolic SAR. That's another indicator. The step parameter is 0.03. Maximum parameter is 0.09. The color is blue. Then the last on the list, that is envelopes. The period is 14. Shift is 0. Deviation is 100.100. Method is smoothed. Apply to first indicator's data. The upper band is 0. The lower band is the upper band is purple. The color of the upper band is purple. I beg your pardon. And the color of the lower band is also purple. So if we are going to look at how this works, okay, how does this work? Okay, the signal the signal takes place, okay, when you have a change in color of the awesome oscillator. You can see awesome oscillator bars showing red color here, then suddenly changes to green color around here. Then you have a break from the bearish parabolic SAR dot into bullish parabolic SAR dot. That's your signal. At this point, you can place a buy trade. Okay. The confirmation is when the parabolic SAR dot starts to develop above the purple line. This purple line. That's your confirmation that you can place a buy trade. For the zoom level is zoom 2, 3. You can zoom it up to 2, 3, not 4. 4 is the maximum zoom. Okay. Okay, so the next below 4 is 3. Okay, this is the maximum. Then you can leave it at this 3 or 2. Preferably 3. 3 is the best. So the zoom level is zoom 3. Okay. After the maximum, there's the maximum. The next, that's your zoom level. Okay, that's the best for this strategy. Okay. So the change of the color from red to green is your signal. The break of the parabolic SAR around the purple line, break from bearish SAR breaking into bullish SAR, at the point of the break. That's your signal. Okay, so if you have your signal, you can take your trade. Confirmation is when the purple SAR starts to develop above the purple line. Okay, another confirmation is when the green line starts to develop above the zero awesome oscillator level. That's your confirmation. But the signal itself is the change in color of the awesome oscillator below the zero level for buy. Then for sell, change in color of awesome oscillator above the zero level from green to red. Okay, and then the break of the SAR bar above the zero level. If you have a break of the SAR bar above the zero level from bullish to bearish, that's why you know you have to sell. But for this example, I bought when the awesome oscillator bars changes from red to green, and I have a break when I had a break of the SAR bar changing from a bearish signal to bullish. I place my sell trade. Confirmation is the development of the SAR bar above the purple line, and then the development of the awesome oscillator bars above the zero level. So the reverse is the case for bearish signal. Okay, so that's that for the strategy. It's a good strategy. Make sure you back test it. Make sure you back test the signal. Make sure you back test the strategy. Check it in line with history. Does it really work like it is said? This is a very good example of bearish signal. You see the green bars changing to red. Okay, and then you see the bullish SAR ticking up, then suddenly breaks off at the change and then start to develop bearish SAR. And then the confirmation is the SAR developing, the dots for the SAR developing under the purple line. Another confirmation is the red awesome oscillator bars developing below the zero level. So this is a signal. Okay, this is the confirmation. Okay, and this is another confirmation. So it's as simple as that. And if you can look at what is happening on the main screen, this is your signal. Okay, where the blue Bollinger Bands cross down, the point at which the blue Bollinger Band crossed down below the green Bollinger Bands. And if you can count the bars before the crossing, you have 1, 2, 3 bars, 3 candle bars before the crossing. You are good. If you have 4 candle bars before the crossing, it's even better. Okay, so that's that about the strategy. Make sure you back test it. Try it out on demo account. Don't start a new strategy on live account. You're going to lose your money because you still do not understand how it works. So you need to understand how it works with demo account before going live. Okay, ensure you subscribe to the channel so that you get to see more of our videos when we upload it. Click like for the video if you really like the video. Click the like button below the video. Also, click the notification button, bell button, so that when we upload the next video, you'll be notified. You can drop your comment, ask questions below the video. Stay